Hi students, in this video we will discuss one more video for second PUC physics midterm examination. In previous videos we will discuss and also solve the MCQs and 1 marks questions and also problems and midterm examination of Gulbarga district. Similarly, in this video we will discuss one more paper that was conducted by Vijayapur district. Okay, now we'll discuss what are the questions and how the question paper is there for midterm examination. Okay, to solve this one, we will build up confidence on you for writing the annual examination because this is one platform to upgrade your whatever the difficulties. Okay, all these things can be cleared here by writing a midterm examination. Okay, now I'll discuss what is that paper of Bijapur district. Right now, I'll see that. Okay, now see, we'll discuss one by one questions. Pick the correct option among the four options for all of the following questions are there. 15 into 1, 15 total it is. Okay, now see first question. The scientist who named charges as positive and negative was, okay, Coulomb is there, Benjamin Franklin is there, Gauss is there, and Ohm is there. Okay, students, here Benjamin Franklin is the right answer. Benjamin Franklin given the name has positive and negative charges, right? Okay, I will discuss the second question. An electric dipole placed in a uniform electric field experiences what? Electric dipole placed in a uniform electric field. A, only force is there. B, only torque is there. Both force and torque is there. Neither force nor torque is there. Okay, when an electric dipole placed in a uniform electric field means it experiences only torque, right? So the option B is the right answer here. Third question, electric potential due to an electric dipole falls off at large distance, means in bracket they are given along axis as. Now see, we know directly electric potential due to an electric dipole means potential due to an electric dipole V is inversely proportional to R is there, but here electric dipole is there. That's why, so the option B is the right answer here. A option is 1 by R, B option is 1 by R square, C is 1 by R cube, and D is R square is there. But B option is the right answer. Okay, now fourth question. When a dielectric is inserted fully between the plates of a capacitor, its capacitance, what will happen from its vacuum value? Okay, we know that when a dielectric is inserted between the plates of a capacitor means its capacitance increases. Means, so first option remains same is there, B decreases, C increases, and D none of these is there. So the right answer is C. It increases, right? Okay, fifth question in equation J equal to sigma into E is there. What is this J? What is sigma? Sigma is there. Okay, here resistivity, mobility, permittivity, and conductivity. Sorry, option is D option is the right answer. Conductivity is the right answer. Okay. E is the electric field here, and J is I think J mobility is denoted as mu, and E is denoted as rho is resistivity. J is conductivity. Reciprocal of resistivity is called as conductivity. Okay, right. So answer D option is the right answer. Okay, sixth question. The resistivity of a spaceman increases means with increase in temperature. The spaceman is what? Okay, we know already resistivity of a conductor increases with increase in temperature means so here option is conductor. Semiconductor is there, insulator is there, and none of is there. Resistivity of a conductor is directly proportional to its temperature. If temperature increases means spaceman increases. Spaceman increases means with increase in temperature, and that is the case of conductor, right? Okay, seventh question. Kirchhoff's loop rule is according to the law of conservation of what? Okay, I think in previous videos also discussed there are three conservation laws are there, means three significances are there. That is, one is Lenz law is there, and one more, these are two Kirchhoff's loop rule or junction rule is there, or loop rule is there, right? Okay, Kirchhoff's loop rule is there. This loop rule is called as voltage law. Means voltage law means in that case energy will be conserved. In case of junction rule, current will be conserved, means charge will be conserved. But in case of loop rule, energy will be conserved. So the option B is the right answer. Eighth question. A Lorentz force is the force on a charged particle moving in a region containing what? Lorentz force, only electric field, only magnetic field, both electric and magnetic field. So here option C and option D are slightly changed here. Now see what is there in answer C, option C, both electric and magnetic fields, but only crossed electric and magnetic field. Okay, here I think so the option is both electric and magnetic field is there and only crossed electric and magnetic fields are there. Means Lorentz field contains, I think C is the right answer here, right? I think maybe C is the right answer because crossed electric field, crossed electric and magnetic field will gives I think this is not answer. So option C is the right answer here, right? Okay, now see ninth question. Galvanometer can be converted into voltmeter by connecting what? By connecting high resistance in series, high resistance in parallel, low resistance in series, low resistance in parallel. We know that galvanometer can be converted into voltmeter by connecting high resistance in series. Galvanometer can be converted into ammeter by connecting low resistance, or low resistance is called as what? Low resistance is called as shunt resistance. That shunt resistance is connected in parallel with it, right? So galvanometer, yeah, option A is the right answer. Okay, next 10th one. The magnetic field lines of a magnet form always closed loop is the right answer here. Always open loop, sometime open, sometime other times closed. None of these are there. Okay, this is very simple. It is B is the right answer. And 11th question. Net magnetic flux through any closed surface is zero. This is Gauss law of electrostatics, Gauss law of magnetism, Ampere circuit law is there. None of these are there. Okay, net magnetic flux through any closed surface is zero means this is the Gauss law in magnetism, it is right. Gauss law of magnetism. In electrostatic, it is Q divided by epsilon is there. Net charge enclosed 1 upon 4 pi epsilon times the net charge enclosed by that surface is there. So the option B is the right answer here, right? Okay, next 12th question. The equivalent quantity of mass in electricity is what? Equivalent quantity of electricity. Current is there, charge, potential is there. This question is also discussed in previous videos and MCQs chapters. So this question is also discussed. Here D is a right answer, self-inductance, right? It is denoted as L, right? This self-inductance will act like a mass in case of electricity, right? A long straight conductor carries an electric current. The direction of magnetic field near it is okay, parallel to the plane containing conductor and point, anti-parallel to the current, parallel to the current, perpendicular to the plane containing the conductor and point. Okay, right hand thumb rule can be used to calculate the direction of a current here. Okay, in this case, magnetic field is perpendicular to the plane containing the conductor and point, right? So D option is the right answer. Okay, now 14th question we'll discuss. The substances which have strong tendency to move from a region of weak magnetic field to strong magnetic field are called as what? Paramagnetic substances. Okay, the substances which move from a region of weak magnetic field to strong magnetic field means paramagnetic substances are weakly attracted by magnets. So weak region of weak magnetic field to strong magnetic field, it will move, right? So the option B is the right answer, paramagnetic substances. So next 15th question is there. The phenomenon in which EMF induced in a one coil due to change of current in neighboring coil is called as what? Is called as mutual induction, mutual inductance, right? Now see why it is mutual inductance. The phenomenon in which EMF induced in one coil due to change of current in another coil, right? So self-inductance means what? A phenomenon in which EMF is induced in a coil due to rate of change of current in the same coil. Then we can say it is self-inductance, but it is neighboring coil is there. Neighboring coil means it is mutual inductance. So the option B is the right answer. So, MCQs are completed. I think one or two questions will be difficult in this part in annual examination also. one or two questions will be very tricky. Okay, that questions can be solved very patiently, right? Here also we have one or two questions, means that questions will uh, s- take some time to think about that, means we have some fluctuations in mind which is right answer and which is not. Okay, in this type, in this situation, just leave as it is, and after writing long answers and come back to this again, again you will think and write the answers, right? Okay, all these answers should be in first front page only. You write all these answers, right? If you are not having, if you are having any doubts, means regarding which is right answer, means you have to just leave the one line and write the next answers, and finally when after completing long answers again come to this side, right? Okay, let it be. Again we'll discuss second part, right? Okay, one more part is there, 5 marks questions are there. I think this 5 marks is, no, this 5 marks will comes everyone. So okay, now see. A device used to detect charge on a body is called as what? Gold leaf electroscope, or simply it is electroscope, right? Dielectrics are non-conducting materials, means these are insulators. Dielectrics are what? The dielectrics are the insulators. Ohm's law is applicable to what? Ohm's law is applicable to conductors, not semiconductor, not in superconductors. It is applicable to only metals, right? Magnitude of magnetic field due to a small element of carrying current element is given by, so years. Lightly they are coming, go there and going there. Okay, I think indirectly this is the Bayes-Swartz law. 20th question: the magnitude of induced EMF due to rate to change magnetic flux linked with a coil is given by Faraday's law of electromagnetic induction. I think your sentences are not cleared. Anyway, this is the question paper of district. Okay, we'll discuss it. Okay, now this onwards, I'm not discussing the answers. Only I'm just focusing on the questions. You answer, because these answers will be given in textbook. Simple answers are there. If we have, if the any difficult answers means we will discuss. Otherwise, just only we are discussing questions and we move on to the next, right? Okay, part we mention any two basic properties of electric charge. Charge is conserved, quantized, additive. You remember this? What is equipotential surface? Surface of constant potential at all points is called as equipotential surface. Earth is also equipotential surface. Or one more example means isolated metal sphere with uniform charge, negative distribution, positive distribution, or whatever we can write, right? Mobility of charge carriers, and right, it's SI unit. Mobility drift velocity per unit electric field is called as mobility SI unit is there, right? Okay, all these questions will be there. Okay, now your 26 is there. This we will solve this. कभी कभी है जिंदगी. Okay, okay, two cells of EMF is given. I'm taking this is E1 is 1.5 volt, and E2 is 3 volt. Internal resistance I'm taking it is small R1 equal to 1 ohm, and R2 equal to R connected in parallel. Calculate the equivalent EMF. R connected in parallel. No. Okay, series case is there and parallel case is there. Okay, anyway, here formula is there, E equivalent equal to E1 R1 plus E2 R2 divided by R1 plus R2 is there. Okay, E1 is given, E2 is given, and by simplifying this, we'll get 2.5 volt, right? Right, okay, these are the questions. I'm not discussing again. सागर किनारे. Okay, now we'll discuss 30 questions, three properties of field lines. Okay, all these questions easily we can solve. Okay, here one question is there, problems are there. Okay, here problem is also solved. 4 Henry is there, you can solve. Okay, this is also long answer questions are there. We can directly write in. There is no difficulty in answering these questions because long answers are there. I think you people are practiced in the classroom test, right? Okay, now these are the problems. Okay, students, the video is very lengthy. I am separately solving these questions in next videos, right? Until then, bye bye. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you.